Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, no matter where you are in the world. And a very warm welcome back to my channel if you're returning. If not, a very big warm welcome to my channel, as it's a new channel. I'm still developing it. Anybody who visits, who views, I highly appreciate you. If you leave a comment, I'd love it, just to let me know I'm not the only person out there looking at my videos. In fact, I don't even come back to look at my videos. But anyway, yes, in a previous video we were talking about what a twin flame is, and I was relating the twin flame relationship to the single cell that reproduced itself in a perfect mirror fashion, and that's why twin flames are identical practically. Obviously they're not going to be identical because even though the cell reproduced in an identical manner with the exact same energy, and that's why when we come into contact with our twin flame we recognize them. Obviously life experiences, the baggage we carry from life, everything that we've been through basically will make us different in a lot of ways, because experience would have taught us in different ways. Yet we will have had similar experiences that have brought us to the same place, if you like, in life, meaning that we would have learnt the same life lessons, albeit in a different way, perhaps. I've heard people say that they've encountered a narcissist twin. I think that at the time that we're very close to meeting our twin flame, we meet somebody who is very, 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 very similar to our twin flame, with similar characteristics, almost a similar energy, only their energy is more negative, which kind of acts as a catalyst for us to be jolted onto this path of learning the final lessons that we need to learn before we actually encounter our twin flame. And this for me is what starts the journey off, the twin flame journey. I don't think the twin flame journey necessarily starts when we meet our twin. I think it starts before that, in the preparation of meeting our twin. In my personal case, I did encounter somebody who could have been considered a narcissist twin flame. Only I'd never encountered a narcissist in my life, or I didn't know what narcissism was until a friend of mine pointed out to me that this person was a narcissist. However, I'm very grateful for that encounter, because it made me start looking inward to the dark aspects of me. It made me look at my shadow self, and it made me start to work on, and by working on that shadow self, I actually realised how judgmental I was towards myself, how harsh I was with myself, how little self-love, self-respect, and all the good stuff that I had left within me. I'd allowed life experiences to bring me down to the point that I had no self-respect. And this is where the journey for me begins. When you start looking inwardly, when somebody forces you to look at yourself inwardly, that's where the journey begins. So in a nutshell, for me, the twin flame fake is the catalyst that reflects at us our shadow side. Whereas when we encounter our twin flame, the twin flame reflects at us the entirety of ourselves. They reflect the good and the bad. But we need to make peace with the bad before we can see the good, if that makes sense. I think the whole point of this journey is to bring us to a place of unconditional love. And we can't have unconditional love for another person unless we have unconditional love for ourselves, which means making peace with everything we have inside, making peace with the people that we think have done us wrong in the past, making peace with all the emotions we've had, bringing balance to those emotions, bringing peace to situations, events, anything that's happened in our life that we think that, where we think we've been wronged, yeah? And this is what unconditional love for ourselves is all about. It's about forgiving ourselves. It's about letting go of all our fears, anxieties. It's about releasing judgmentalism. It's about acceptance, love, respect, releasing the ego, everything for ourselves first. Now, when I say for ourselves, considering our twin is a perfect mirror image of ourselves and a reflection of ourselves, we automatically, when we feel all these things for ourselves, we're automatically feeling them for our twin anyway, because our twin is spiritually a part of us, and that connection can never be broken. It doesn't matter if your twin is with another partner somewhere, it doesn't matter if you never come together, you never meet your twin, you are still spiritually connected and you are still a part of each other, and nothing and nobody in any lifetime can ever break that bond. It is the original bond of the mother cells. Well, thank you for listening to me once again today, and if you think anything here makes sense to you, resonates with you, then please help me build the channel by liking, sharing and commenting. And I would be very, very interested to hear your part of the journey as well, because as I've said in the previous video, I've been on my own on this journey. I've encountered a few divine feminines, but again, we were coming at this journey from different perspectives and different stages, because I do believe that with every lifetime we have a different stage to this journey. I don't think it's just related to this lifetime. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Thank you very much. Take care, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another video.